gave up their sights for me. Only one say bye for me.
Alright, so you guys, I'm gonna check the persimmons. I do think a lot of them are actually might be done. Like, see how they kind of shrivel up like this? Like, those are done. They're pliable. And I actually came and checked on them before I went to bed last night. And yeah, I think I'm gonna actually turn this off because sometimes you can tell more when they cool down. But yeah, I checked on them before I went to bed last night, and they seemed pretty done, so I just turned it off, and then we came back out and turned it back on this morning for a little bit. But I think they're probably done, so it actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. Like, some of the thicker pieces are a little bit more pliable still. They're like, I don't know, they may not be fully done. This guy here, but maybe we just eat those first. Sometimes we do that. We'll put the really dry ones in like a jar or a Ziploc bag, and then we'll eat the ones that are like not fully dry. We'll eat those pretty quick, like within the week. So we'll see. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 3. So today is Saturday and we're just cleaning. It's a rainy, wet day today. And my son's friend spent the night, so we're gonna go take him home, grab a coffee, make a run to go donate some stuff that we've been going through. We've been working on our closet this morning. I mentioned that, I think, in yesterday's vlog, that we just needed to kind of deep clean some parts of our house. And yeah, so we're just getting rid of stuff, trying to build that pile before we head out here in a few minutes. But I'll also be packaging up orders and getting those in the mail for you guys as well. If you've ordered something yesterday or this morning, those will go out. But it's just kind of a chill day. It's a wet day. Might be hard to tell there in the window, but so it's a good day for organizing and cleaning and that kind of thing. So I'm sure we'll probably, oh, actually I was gonna say we'll probably fit in a Christmas movie today, but my son has a formal winter dance today. So like I mentioned, we homeschool, but there's a lot of people within the homeschool community that do different things. Like, I teach a New Testament class, my son goes to a science class, and like my class is free, the science class is free. We pay a little bit for PE every month. But then also different people will put on events for the kids as well, and just different homeschool moms. And so somebody is putting on a winter ball tonight, and so it's a formal event. So he's gonna go to that, meet some friends up for dinner beforehand, and then they'll go over to the ball together. So that'll be fun, getting to see him all dressed up, and a lot of the kids that are in our youth Bible study that we host on Sunday nights are going to that as well. So it'll be really fun just to see them all decked out in their formal attire, because that's not how I usually get to see them. So it'll be really fun. But then I'm sure my husband and I will just kind of hang out, maybe do a date night or something, because that's this whole evening. So I don't know, or maybe we'll come back and watch a movie or go to the movies or something. But I'll try to take you guys along with me as much as I can today. on a rainy day, but it just was mostly to get all the dirt and grime and everything off the car because I didn't have a chance to wash it before all the rain came, so it was just kind of muddy and yucky, and then to also vacuum it all out. So totally silly. I don't think I've ever gotten a car wash in the rain before, but we weren't the only ones, so there you go. You guys just saw me spraying all my knitwear. And so I think I may have mentioned, I can't remember if I did, but we have like these little carpet beetles and they are eating my yarn. If you've followed me for any length of time, like you'll know that it's kind of been an issue. I find my yarn has come apart like in a cake or in a skein or whatever. Like I've tried cedar. I thought that they were moths, but the things that I'm finding, they're just these like little tiny pin-sized bugs, and they're called carpet beetles. It's hard to get rid of them, and like it's not like there's bugs all over, right? That's not how this works. It's just like little tiny pin-size little guys like that you just kind of find random every once in a while, but they like to nest in natural fibers. So upholstery, knitwear, all that kind of stuff. So I've been kind of trying to combat that. We are, as I mentioned earlier, cleaning out our closet today because I think that like you won't find them in places where you see a lot of foot traffic or in items that you use a lot. It's more like when things are sitting or that kind of thing. So like my knitwear that I had folded up in my closet, like I'm just worried. I have found a couple carpet beetles in stuff so far. I haven't seen any holes in my knitwear quite yet, but I'm wondering if I will find them upon better inspection. So what I have found just doing some research is to spray things with vinegar. So we are, like, as I come across knitwear, I'm taking it outside, spraying it with vinegar. I'm gonna just let it just kind of like sit in a pile outside. 'Cause I mean, it's nice and wet out today, but like, just figure like it'll kind of fester in the vinegar. And vinegar is safe for knitwear. It's actually a lot of people use it for dyeing to hold your dye in, like to make it color fast. So it's not bad for it. It's totally fine. But I'm just kind of letting it sit outside. And then I figure like when we're all done cleaning out the closet and I'm ready to bring things back in, I'm going to just give everything a good wash, which I should probably do at the beginning of the season anyways. So yeah, I'm just going to spend some time tonight just washing it all in some wool wash, but hopefully kind of giving it enough time in the vinegar to kill any of the little carpet beetles. But they are like, they start with like, just, it looks like a pebble of sand. So like, that's how small they can be. And then they grow to maybe be like, maybe 1 millimeter to 2 millimeters, like super little. So, but they do a lot of damage. We'll see. I'm really hoping that this works because I just keep finding things. And I found some in the bottom of a basket and I washed it, like let it soak, let that basket soak for like an hour. And I found that carpet beetle still in there like the next day. So apparently freezing it doesn't work either because they can be dormant. And if you freeze them when they're dormant, it doesn't harm them. And then when the temperatures become warm, they become not non-dormant and they'll be right back there. So I don't know, we might have to get our house sprayed with like a pest service. I'm really hoping not to, just because like all the chemicals and all of that, I'm just not a fan of that kind of stuff. And with the dogs and everything, our dog Charlie is actually pretty sensitive. So really hoping that it doesn't come to that, and I'm going to try this vinegar route first. So after we clean out the closet, We're gonna spray everything with vinegar, like give it a good vacuum, like clean all the walls, and then if we need to, we may just go ahead and put some hardwood down in the closet just to help not fester their environment. So that's it. Wish me luck. So this is the aftermath of us taking everything out of our closet. You can see my wedding dress right there. But it is a whirlwind of a mess, and I put it on my bed kind of purposely so then I can't go to bed tonight until it's clean. But we are gonna go drop off my son at his winter ball, and we're gonna grab Chick-fil-A, then bring a couple milkshakes home and tackle the rest of this mess while he's at his winter ball. Hoping we can get it done. We've cleaned the closet, emptied it out, and so at this point it's just kind of reorganizing it all. But super productive day. Really glad that we did this because I don't know, it really needed to be done, and I needed to clean all my hand knits and all of that. So just one thing led to another, and there you go. That's like, you just see the chaos and the mess everywhere. So let's tackle this and get it back in. All right, we're finally making progress. We're probably about halfway there, but the closet has been cleaned out fully, like sprayed down with vinegar to help with any little buggies that may have been remaining in there. We vacuumed it, organized, and now we're just kind of slowly choosing what we put back in. So I came across some things, and I just wanted to share them with you because I think it's pretty fun. So, does anybody remember Cabbage Patch dolls? Like original Cabbage Patch dolls. Like, you know, you got the little Xavier Roberts, I think, I don't know, on the bottom, but this is Gabby. She was like my very first Cabbage Patch Kid doll, and I remember like waiting in line at Toys R Us for hours to get her. So I don't know, she just brings back a lot of memories. I had this one and then one other one. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I had two of them. But yeah, it just totally brings back memories. But this was my girl. All right, totally keeping it real. So something else that I found in the closet, my yearbooks. You guys, you want to see? All right, so these are my yearbooks. My husband keeps asking me, do you want to get rid of them? I'm like, no. So, okay, so you know what's funny is that like as I'm looking for myself in these, I'm looking at like with my name as being married, like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I need my maiden name, which was Hodge. So let's see, here I am right here. That was freshman year. Such a little baby face. Okay, here's sophomore. Let's see, right here. Still got that baby face. Okay, oh, this, I have two people to show you this one. Okay, so this is me here. Let's see. Where am I at? Right here. And then this is also my husband. He was a senior. He was a year ahead. And we met right after he graduated, so we were not high school sweethearts. Well, my senior year, but that was it. And then here I am here. So serious. And then one other spot right here. That was my little group of friends. We were the best of buds. Yeah. Just a little walk down memory lane.